Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley from Ashley Plan, and in this video I will be talking about my 2022 planner lineup, the planners that I plan to use for next year 2022. So I will not waste any time. Let's get right into this video. Now I do want to say that my planners, it could change up for next year. It just depends on what I have going on, the season I'm in. But right now, what I did find out for 2021 was that I was buying different planners. Probably just more the fear of missing out, trying to figure out which one worked for me. Am I weekly? Am I daily? Am I, what kind of planner am I? So I'm kind of glad that I did decide to buy different brands, different styles of planners, so I could figure out which one worked best for me. So in the midst of all that, I did find some systems that work for me. So I will be bringing you the ones that I am currently using and what I will be using for 2022. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to say that a goal setting planner I feel like it will work for everyone, but it definitely has worked for me. The goal setting planner that I'm talking about is by Moxie Life. I know many of you, maybe you all have heard of Moxie, but for me, it has helped me out tremendously. I was a person who was, kind of knew what I wanted to do, went to write my goals down, but just intimidated about goal setting. So I would say for this year, I heard many people talking about it. So I was like, well, let me find out for myself. So in the midst of that, I tried Moxie and it changed my life completely. So I want to say this is their current 2022 yearly planner, and this is the one that I will be using. And I won't really get so much into all the details, but I will just be saying that this system, it actually helps you to think. It actually breaks down 8 areas of life, and it helps you to think about where you are, where you want to be. And so I know that I want to say, in order for me to be able to plan out what I'm going to do or how I'm going to use my other planners, this is my main core. Like, this is the main portion of my planners. So, like I say, it is an excellent planner. They do have free printables that you can sign up with your email. I can put the link in my description. I am an affiliate, and I won't be just saying it because I'm an affiliate, but when I started using this plan, I was not an affiliate. But it really helps you. Sierra is such a great person, and she really helps you to see how you really can break those goals down yearly to monthly into weekly action. And it touches on all areas of life. So it's personal, it's fun and recreation, it's work and learning, it's family and relationships, it's health and wellness, spiritual and personal growth, and financial, and then physical environment. So once you kind of get the planner in your hands, you'll be able to read it. I mean, and I have started back reading over, even though I read it at the beginning of this year. I started over once again because I'm going into a new year, and I want to basically start at the core, start all over again. And yeah, so this is the one I'll be using. So I'll be setting up my annual goals in here, my monthly, my weekly actions, and yeah. And so the weekly part, I'm still trying to see it. I may as well make this my weekly planner, but I'll see. But it's a horizontal. But yeah, so I'll be bringing you a little bit more on this, but I really just want to let you know about this system and how I feel like it's a great goal setting planner. So once again, I'll be linking this below. So that is the core. So the next one is, so I know you're gonna say, this is another one by Planwithlaur. This is new. During lunch in November, Planwithlaur came out with a daily planner. So once again, I said at the beginning that in the midst of me getting different planners, I had to figure out which one works for me. Am I weekly? Am I daily? Well, I found out that I am a daily planner. So I like daily planning. I like planning on the go. Let me bring it up. I like planning my day out. And so it just works for me. So they came out with this new daily planner. Now, remind you, I know you're saying, Ashley, why do you have another goal setting planner? Well, I don't plan on putting my goals in this daily planner. I could, but I don't want it to be redundant. So this is gonna be my daily planner. And you know, I kind of already set it up with my my monthly here for December. I haven't did my goals, but I did do reflections, and I've been doing my daily. So let me show you a blank part of the daily. Let's see. So this is the blank part of the daily planner. And you see how more neutral it is. Very clean. And I like the fact that it is clean, because I get to kind of start it how I want to. I can decide if I want to add stickers, and most of the times, depending on my day, week, is mostly just pen, and that works for me. And the most important thing is writing down what you need, what's working for you that day, more so of just having planner just to say you have one. So this is for my daily to-do list, my daily schedule, and for me, it's just me. I don't have kids, I'm not married, so just planning in different areas of life, with different people, or having others that I have to add into my planner, I really don't, because it's just me. But yeah, so this will be my daily, when I put my schedule, to-do list, appointments, whatever that is that I need to put in here. Currently I've been tracking my my health here with my Apple Watch, like the calories, minutes, all of that. So I've been keeping this down here at the bottom. I like how it has the focus here on the focus of the day. The schedule, you have a lot of to-do lists if you have a lot. So yes, I'll be using Moxie in a daily planner as well. But like I say, my goals and yearly, all of that, will go into my weekly Moxie planner. Okay, so upon so this is a weekly. Now this is the hourly by Erin Condra. Let me say this. So finally I got all the way down to the end. When did I get this? When it launched. So yeah, I got it maybe back in June, whenever it was. But I wanted to try the hourly out just to see how it was, because I tried the vertical and I just didn't like the vertical. And only reason why I didn't like it, because it will break down, like say when you would have 3 areas. I wish I had, but it was like I never did use those 3 sections too tough. So to me, I felt like overwhelmed, because I felt like I wasn't filling it up. But this hourly, even though I don't do a whole lot of, I don't have a scheduled day, because my hours at work fluctuate. It's different daily. So yeah, but I can just write down. I can, if I want like a weekly overview or everything. I forgot to show you that in this Moxie. Let me go back to this, because this is one reason why too that I'll, okay, so here, okay, so say for instance for here, this is like a weekly overview. So to me, this works perfect for me because, like I said, I don't have a whole lot going on, but this weekly, it just gives me a little overview of what I have going on this week, and that's really all I need. Now, when I feel that I need a bigger weekly view, or if I just want to decorate, or if I want a little bit more, then this is where I would come over to my hourly. Keep account of my routine. You know, I did like over here. I did over here, if you could see that, you know, things that I do on a weekly basis. So yeah, that, I mean, if I want that weekly overview, like more, that I feel like I'm planning out more, then yeah. And this what this serve as for me. It's more like fun and decorative, and but like I say, I like the hourly layout, and I like the floral design. And I'm thinking that I may use this as my budget planner for financial, but it mostly is gonna be just like for my week, you know, whatever I feel like I got planned, or either I can go ahead and put it in here in this planner before I decide if I want to put it in my daily, in the daily overview. So yeah. And what I like about this one also is that at the beginning of each month, you have this dashboard. So, I mean, and I like the dashboard that EC has in here because it allows you to break down things that you want to do. Like, even for, what is October, you know, I put like an overview of the month. Like you have the overview of the weekly in Moxie. This is like an overview of my month of October. So it just talked about my bills, no spend, you know, and then just stuff going on. I just put days here. Then I put me like a monthly scripture that, you know, that I want to focus on for the month. So that's also what I like about EC. And I think that's was the difference is with Moxie and EC, that is that EC Daily Duo, it doesn't have a monthly dashboard. No, Moxie doesn't have a monthly dashboard, but it has a weekly overview page. Whereas EC doesn't have a weekly overview page, but Moxie do. And so what I was thinking about, a friend of mine is sending me some daily inserts from Moxie that she had that she's no longer gonna use. So guess what? I'm gonna punch them and put them in an A5 agenda, and then I take the dashboard that's in my EC Daily Duo, and I'll actually put that in my A5 agenda. So yeah. So yeah, it's a lot, but this is how I'll be using the weekly, like I say, probably just for more budgeting. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to my next planner, and so those are the planners that I plan on using when it comes to, so I have my weekly Moxie, which is where my goal setting, all of that'll be. Then I have my daily Moxie, daily, so you're gonna have my daily to-do list schedules. And then I have my weekly EC hourly, where I could use that for budgeting. So now planners that I feel like I want, I want to say that I really want to order me an EC just a monthly planner, because that's what I wanted to do with my budget. All I need is really notebook paper and a monthly overview. But I'm thinking I could use my EC hourly for that instead of buying another planner. So I'm still on the fence with that. I'm trying to think. I wanna order the EC A5 agenda, only because I want the floral agenda. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to do, but we'll see. But that's really the only thing I need, because I'm really trying to keep it simple for 2022. Okay, so and I did already tell you my goal setting system. I'm using Moxie for goal setting. It is wonderful. I did buy a Cultivate What Matters power sheet, and I was thinking about playing around with those just to see. So we'll see. But last but not least, what I use for journaling, what I found this year that I really liked was, let me see. So I use this. It's an A5 EC horizontal planner. And, you know, sometimes even in a blank journal, you got to write down the date and all of that. Well, I found that this really worked for me, because it allowed me, so let me find it allowed me to journal each day. And sometimes I did different, like I found online, or a friend of mine might recommend it, like prompts that I could do daily. So of course I put this in the weekly part, and then I journal whatever that prompt was for that day. I journal. I hardly ever use my dashboard, but then it's like I'll miss it if I don't have it. And I found that this really worked for me. Some days I would decorate, some weeks, some days I didn't. And I really enjoyed this. And then it also allows me to not, you know, sometimes when you have a journal with a whole sheet of lines, it's like, okay, I feel like I got to fill it up. Well, for me, I like this part, because you get a couple of lines. If it's small, you can write down one word, one sentence, a couple of sentences, and you're good. If you need more, then sometimes I would come over here in this page, and you see where I have monthly reflection. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Like I said, I enjoyed using this one, and someday I switch back and forth between another planner for journaling, but I found that I love the EC planner for journaling. So this is the A5 agenda, so I'll be using this floral one for next year. So yeah, it's the same thing. It's just in a floral, it's just a floral planner. So yeah, so these are, like I say, what I'll be using. So I'll be going back to this for journaling, the soft bound A5, that'll be for journaling. This is the EC hourly. It'll be so the EC hourly, this will be for me probably for budgeting more of. If not, I'll probably buy just a monthly from EC for budgeting. Then of course I have my Moxie Life Daily. I'll be using that for my daily to-do list schedules. And then I'll have the Moxie, where the Moxie yearly planner, where I will do my goal setting, year goal, monthly, all of that are being here. And yeah, so that is, you know, my projection, what I will be using for 2022. Like I said, it could change, but I'm really trying to keep it simple so I don't be overwhelmed. So if you found this video useful, please let me know in the comments. If you let me know in the comments whether you have a do you have a planner lineup for 2022. I want to thank also Han Can Plans over at Instagram, who invited me to do this collab with her. And I will also have links to others who also will be sharing their 2022 planner lineup So if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, because I will be bringing more content like this, planner related, anything that changes. I will be trying to do my little plan with me. That's something new I want to do for 2022. And yeah, so please hit the subscribe button. And if you're returning back, if you're a current subscriber of my channel, thank you so much for your support. And I will be seeing you all in the next video.